All right. So I feel like this is a ongoing story. Epic, of course, Epic, Apple, they had their legal fights for the last what, damn near a year and some change.
Hmm.
I
Hmm.
think with Google as well. I think it's been with Google as well about how they charge people and buying items within the Fortnite game. There's Epic Games with Fortnite. I'm talking about Fortnite. So now since Apple has won their legal battle with Epic Games, now Google's saying, "Hey man, we want some of this money,
Right,
baby.
run us our bread,
Yep.
fam.
Run us our brand,
Literally
fam." You
what
know
they
what I'm saying? Like,
said.
yeah, like literally, like that's how it went. Hey man, what about that money? So they filed a 43-page legal battle with Google as well. About with Epic. So it's just like I
Damn,
feel
you
like
guys are
last
two.
month. Yeah, this was last month, right? It was about a month ago. I think we talked
Hmm.
about this about Apple and Epic, their settlement. If they Apple finally win their legal battle, so now it's like now seeing Google getting into the fray. Now it's like, oh damn, like this shit is
It's
like
not over.
it's not
Mm-mm.
over. It's definitely not over. So, hey man, I don't know if this is like a bad sign for Fortnite because I still Fortnite is pretty still it's still
Oh,
popular.
it's definitely still
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's
popular.
still. So I don't think it's gonna hurt like the players per se, right? Like, I mean, I don't know if they
As long as you
No.
don't play on an iPhone or a Google phone,
Google Android phone or whatever.
yeah, the
Pretty much.
Android phone.
So
Yeah.
pretty much you're pretty much gonna have to play either on a console, pretty much either with the Switch,
Console or
A console,
PC.
console, or
yeah,
PC.
a
Yeah.
PC, yeah. So like you can forget it on your mobile devices, pretty much going forward.
Hmm.
Well, I think this battle with Google hasn't came to a settlement yet, but
Nope.
it's like Google is like, look, Apple got their bread, like come
Yeah.
on,
Go ahead.
We
Cause
next.
and
we
and
next,
it's
like
pretty much a
let
copy
get
and
our
paste
shit.
lawsuit because they
Yep,
know
yep,
exactly what Apple did and they did the
yep.
same
They're
Yeah.
shit.
doing the exact
Like
same
they
thing.
doing the
Yep.
exact same thing because Epic did the same thing. They hid the same type of code to be able to go around
Hmm.
their paywall their paying structure and Google's like, nah, bro, you ain't doing that. So the fact that Epic is on the bad side of not only Apple but Google in this, and they trying to fight. They literally are fighting both of the two biggest tech giants in the world over this
Hmm.
game, and they're gonna obviously lose this other lawsuit too because it's the same exact thing that they did to Apple, they did to Google. So Google's gonna get their bread too. But now this is pretty much just literally isolating them from the mobile market. Now, like y'all were saying, you can still play it on console, you can still play it on PC, which I think most people play Fortnite on consoles and PC anyway. But there was money to be made playing on mobile, playing on tablets and devices, and the fact that now I think the relationship between Epic and Apple and Epic and Google are pretty much gone, if not super strained to the point where they don't want to do business with each other. Um, yeah, it's kind of crazy that Epic's willing to kind of put it all on the line to make this point when they know they breached their contract. I mean, I think Epic knows they breached their contract. So it's
Oh
like
yeah,
at
they
this
know.
point, instead of making this big hoopla and being in the news, let's like settle it out of it. Just settle it. Be like, all right, we breached contract, we fucked up, and then keep it moving. But they're making it a whole thing now, where a story's coming out every couple weeks. So yeah, Google get. I mean, I don't know who else they did some bad deals with. Hopefully, it's just Apple and Google. Hopefully, like Samsung don't come like, hey, bro, come, on. Hey, bro, they came over here with that bullshit too. Go ahead and run that. Like, I mean, like I don't know, like whoever else is out there, but yeah, damn Epic, it ain't looking too epic for y'all right now. Y'all bank account is getting fucked up right now with these settlements. So hopefully, Google don't take as much. They probably gonna try to take as much as Apple took. If not, I mean, I don't know how much
Yeah.
they
And look,
made,
oh,
but
actually, they might try and take more because I
mm,
think Androids are more global than iPhones are because
yeah,
Androids like everything. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
they could probably might be able to sue for more. 'Cause that's more devices, possibly. That's where my head would go. I could be wrong though. I don't know the legalities that they hold. But only thing I do know for a fact is that technically Epic did breach their contract and Google wants their money because now they know that they can get their money. They gonna be on their neck. So we're gonna see how this one plays out. Probably gonna play out the exact same, honestly. Because now, like we said last time, you can't even download Fortnite on any Apple product for at least the
Nope.
next 5 years.
Right. So
So we
basically,
don't
yeah.
Wow.
know.
So basically, that's it. That's a wrap because that's 5 years of revenue gone, easy.
Yeah. So
So
we don't know what the hell they if they lose out from Google Play Store too. then that's gonna hurt. I mean, they're still gonna get their money regardless on the consoles and the PCs and stuff, but that's still a lot of handheld money lost.
Right. And I think about it, not everybody can afford, and like that. I mean, because Fortnite's a free game, so I mean, it's cheaper to have it on a phone or a tablet than to go buy a whole PC or buy a game system. Everybody can't do that, so they're definitely losing out on a market of people who couldn't probably quite afford to have the latest console or a good enough PC to really run Fortnite, but they could get a tablet. So now, yeah, they're losing out on that for sure. So I mean, I mean, any loss for a company financially is bad, but I don't think this is gonna sink Epic, but it's really gonna put a dent in their armor for sure. So they just gotta find a way to kind of like get around this, because if it's 5 years for Apple, and then if Google says 5 years too, and that's 5 years you're losing that market, you gotta find a way to kind of revamp or come up with something either through the Epic Game Store or broker a deal with these consoles or console companies or the PC like Microsoft or something like that to offset that loss. I don't know what they're gonna do. That's their business, that's their problem, but hopefully they don't get sued by somebody else. Hopefully they ain't do no more bad deals, so they ain't breach any more contracts. They need to learn how to read their whoever their lawyers is trash. They need to learn how to read contracts, because apparently they not doing it
they
right.
did that on purpose.
Yeah, well, I know they didn't know, but like, why would you purpose? I get it, because they say it's unfair how much money that Google and Apple take. And 30% is a lot, but I'm like, look, y'all signed a contract, y'all signed it, y'all made the agreement, like y'all know what was in that shit, so don't get mad about it after the fact. It's like, you signed the agreement, like, you know, I get it. You want more money, you probably do deserve more.
I wonder if they tried to negotiate a better deal before they decided to undercut them. That's why I don't know.
That's an interesting question.
Like, they should have probably tried to go to them and try to say, hey, look, can we renegotiate this deal or something like that?
Man,
but
get the fuck out of here.
I know they're going to say no, but they should try. At least they can go on record and say, we tried to renegotiate. They said no. They was mean about it, so we said, fuck them. That way,
I will press the fucking red button.
If I was a judge, I'd be like, you know what? If I was a
Tank.
judge and I heard that, so I'm like, yeah, you tried, and I get it. All right, I ain't gonna go that hard on you. 3 years, not 5. You know, I would have shaved off some time if that was the explanation. If they tried to really do it the right way, and Google and Apple was like, nah, bro. So
it would have been like that Chappelle episode with Prince when it was like, why don't we play some basketball? How about you purebreds against me and the revolution? And Charlie Murphy was like, like that's what Apple and Google would have been like, with Epic walking in there like, hey, I have an idea. How about you guys give us a better deal? I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
But guess what? You know what happened at the end of that skit? Game blouses.
Yeah.
Game Fortnite.
So I guess we the shirts, y'all the blouses. They came out with their same ice skating outfits on.
Right. No, but yeah, but it's but
the fact that story is true makes it so much funnier.
Right.
Like when Eddie Murphy repeated the same exact story, I was like, oh, so Eddie was there too? So okay, this is very real.
Yeah, Prince said it too in an interview. Prince said, yeah, that was true too. So it's crazy.
And you let niggas beat you in some heels.
I know, right?
Prince can hoop though. Look, Prince,
I've heard
Prince on
Prince
record can hoop. I've seen. Look, he would.
I've heard that multiple times.
He would shoot jump shots in the middle of his concerts, bro. And
yeah,
he'd be
but a whole team of niggas wearing heels then beat y'all in tennis shoes. They must be good.
Hell yeah. Hey, look.
Y'all crazy as hell, man.
That's what I'm saying.
I know this is. It's just, I mean, watching that and just hearing the way how Charlie Murphy was telling that story was like epic.
When was the last time you had an almond joy, Kev?
That's a lie.
I'm trying to think. So the last time I was upset with my life and decided to in an almond joy, because to me, I really can't think of the last time I wanted to do self-mutilation. So I don't think
you going all the way over the edge now.
Way far.
Yeah, I don't think I wanted to hurt myself. So
this man is
almond joys taste like pain wrapped in